Well, hello there. This is Grandma Carla at No Money Slots, playing slots for fun. And we're back with another game that we played not too long ago called Goldfish Feeding Time, Deluxe Treasure. And this is actually one of my top games with the highest amount of views. So we are repeating playing it and to see if we still get a huge amount of views. So we have $1,000 to play with and we're spinning $5 a spin. Let's begin the games now. So I know the last time we played this, the goldfish in the middle is the best one. And you have to get them, you have to feed them food and they grow. And the last time we played this, the red and the green were huge. And what came out? The tiny little goldfish. So that was kind of interesting. That's the one that would come out. So now this game is available online and it is in the casinos, in land-based casinos. So you can play it online or you can play it at a casino. Okay, there's some food. Well, that helps, but we're gonna need more than that. These fish are hungry. You gotta feed them. Okay, that one likes music, huh? Okay. Now this button that spins it is kind of sensitive, so I don't know why. But all games are different. So we just gotta go with the flow. So how are all my viewers doing today? Everybody doing great? I hope so. I hope so. I hope all your dreams are coming true. And you're relaxing, playing slots with me. Maybe you found slotcinema.com, the casino that I get most of my games from. And you're playing right along with me. And you found Goldfish Deluxe and you're playing this game. That would be fun. Let me know how you do on it. I'd like to know. Okay, well, I don't know about this game this time around. Seems to be starting off really slow. Okay, there's a little bit. Sometimes they need to explode in the vase that they're in, and sometimes they just go from itsy bitsy fish to busting out of there. So I have no idea why this game did as well as it did, because it is in the casino and you can play it online. And I thought the other day that maybe the fact that I played games that you could only play online was the reason why they got so many views. But this one makes that statement false, because this one is available all over the place, and it got like, it's like one of my top ones. So I have no idea, but I figured I'm gonna just play the ones that got all the views mostly and see what happens. Oh, that's a big catch. I think we lost the sound for a minute. Very good. So that helps. This puts us right back to where we started from as far as what the money amount is we have to play with. So that's good. But we'd like to see something exciting, Goldfish. Come out wherever you are. Let's do this thing. Let's get a bonus. Oh, there's some goldfish. Not right together, but did pay a little. There we go. The vase doesn't seem to be, the fish in the vase don't seem to be growing at all today. So, I don't know. But that's the way it is with slots. One time you play them and you do so good, you can't wait to go back and play them again. And next time you can play them and you do absolutely horrible. So, slots is something that you really can't count on. You know, in this world, there's things that you can count on. But one of them is not slots. You can't count on it at all. Everything is random, and everything you do with slots is luck. Just plain luck. You're either lucky that day or you're not. At least that's how I feel. You don't have to feel that way, but that's how I feel. And most of the time, the slots that we do really well on are our favorites, right? You can't wait to go back and play that particular slot because you did so good on it one time. And then you could play it 10 more times and never do as good as you did that first time. So, I think what you should realize from that is that you should never marry one machine. You know, I think you should be open to playing all different types of machines. If you go to the casino and are spending money, that you shouldn't probably stay on one machine too long. Like, kind of like donate how much, determine how much you're going to play on each game. And if you reach that amount, then, you know, find something else and try something else. Because I think a lot of times people lose a lot of money because they just stay on the same machine too long. Or they'll do really well on a slot machine and then they'll stay on it too long, you know. Or you just stay at the casino itself too long, you know. There's no windows in casinos. Although I've heard that some casinos are putting windows in. I have to get more information on that, but I did read that somewhere, and I thought, oh, I wonder why. So I have to find out why they decided to put windows in. And is it a certain casino, or are all of them thinking of doing that? Because, you know, casinos don't have clocks, so you never know what time it is when you're there unless you have your own watch. Or, well, now everybody has iPhones or whatever, so everybody usually has the time that way. But they never wanted you to know what time it was, so you would just keep playing, you know. And they fill the casinos with air, you know, to help you breathe and help you relax. I don't know if you knew that. So they have an air filter system that, you know, goes 24/7 to help people, you know. And then they serve drinks, you know. And one thing, you should never gamble and drink. Yeah, I never do that. I drink my coffee and that's it. I don't ever drink at a casino. To me, that seems like the craziest thing to do, because when you're drinking, you become less inhibited, you know. And when you're talking about playing with money, that's not something you want to be. It's less inhibited. You want to know what's going on, you know. So that's how I feel about it. So I let all those waitresses just walk by me, and I never get a drink at a casino. And I'm not sure if you have to pay for them now. I know back in the day, drinks were free, you know. And you didn't pay anything for them. You just, mostly people would tip the waitress like $1 or something, you know, if you had it. If you didn't have it, you didn't tip. And they still gave you a drink. So I don't know how it is nowadays, because like I say, I don't drink at casinos, so I don't know if they're still free or if you have to pay for it. So that's something I don't know. Okay, well, this game is not doing what it did the last time. Last time it was very exciting and it was a lot of fun. But today is just pushing a button and making this noise, da 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 da. And, you know, that's not too exciting, but I'll see if this one gets a lot of views again. I doubt it, but we'll see. And I'll let you know. And then we'll have to figure out why. Okay, well, we're getting to that time. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time for me to say, please like and subscribe to my channel, No Money Slots, Playing Slots for Fun. I'd appreciate it. Okay, one more push. One more push. Okay, that's it for today. We played Goldfish Feeding Time Deluxe Treasure. We didn't get a bonus. We didn't get anything. We started with 1,000. We ended with 813. So we didn't do bad. We got some line hits and whatnot, but we didn't get a bonus. But we're really going to see now how many views this game gets. All right, I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Toodles.